The Alhambra reopened almost 8 years ago now, originally built as a theatre in 1922. The bingo had it up until about 2006. We took the building over, renovated it and reopened as a theatre in June 2008. The fourth biggest theatre stage in Scotland. It allows us to do pretty much any kind of show. We've managed to attract some huge names over the years. Most recently, Kasabian were here, Texas, Biffy Clyro, Morrissey. The Alhambra is actually family-owned, and we did it all back in the early days, from setting up the box office to changing kegs, and it's just evolved from there.
They used to have Saturday morning matinees in here when I was about 10 or 11. Downstairs would be full of kids watching the Saturday morning matinee with things like Zorro and Flash Gordon and all the kind of these 50s type of films that were out at that time. In fact, some of the films that we were showing had actually been made in the 30s, but we didn't know any different then. They were all new to us.
The theatre reopened at a time that was pretty unique and challenging economically, when a lot of things were closing down, especially in town centres. And so the Alhambra reopening as a major theatre right in the centre of Dunfermline, people really clung on to that, I think. We were able to put together a team of volunteers, a lot of whom are still here, even 7.5 years on. People who are just passionate about the building and about theatre and about Dunfermline.
When the Alhambra closed in 2006, there was a campaign by various local people and bodies to try and save the theatre from demolition. Kept an eye on things, and the next thing I knew, there were boards going up round about the theatre and work was taking place. It was advertised in the local newspaper that the Alhambra was going to reopen as a theatre again. So I have volunteered from that time since.
A lot of entertainers, they still want to play classic style theatres. This place has a proper old school theatre atmosphere. I love to come into the theatre when it's empty. I think it's got a great atmosphere about it. It's on a par with anything in the big cities. My sister Claire is the marketing manager. My parents are still involved on a day-to-day basis. We've done it all without any funding support from the council. At the moment we're running about 8 staff compared to around about 100 that places like the Perth Concert Hall have. But we almost wouldn't have it any other way.